Protesters marched through the main streets of Brussels, calling on the EU institutions and member states to do more to help desperate refugees, tens of thousands of whom continue to arrive into Greece, Italy and Hungary. The protesters gathered outside the European Council building, where EU Justice and Home Affairs ministers were meeting to discuss the matter.
Now we are facing another crisis which clearly shows that Europe is not able to deal with today's challenges. We think that today only with a comprehensive approach based on solidarity, in which every member state work together for the common good, we can achieve any meaningful solution.
EU member state Hungary has just completed the erection of a barbed wire fence along its border with Serbia in an effort to stop the entry of desperate refugees. We asked members of the public in Brussels for their opinions on the refugee crisis, and everyone we spoke to said the EU should be doing more.
We're not doing enough. We just seen one side of the story. The other side, that's the implication of all the Western world in what's happening in Syria and other countries where the refugees come from.
It's really difficult to leave the country, leave everything you have, and then go to a foreign country where you don't have a home, nothing to live for.
Despite opposition from some EU countries, the European Commission says it expects a plan to relocate 120,000 refugees throughout the bloc will be signed into law on the 8th of October.
To say, let's shut all the borders and keep everybody out is unrealistic, populistic, and simply impossible. To say, let's open all the borders and let everybody in is equally unrealistic.
Once again, it would appear that the mood of EU citizens and the actions of their politicians is out of sync. This has been very well illustrated by the dozens of public protests that have taken place across the bloc, like this one. Also, millions of citizens have taken to social media, calling on political leaders to do more. Jerome Hughes, Press TV, Brussels.